You won't want to miss out on these top crypto projects.
For the first time ever, Bitcoin smashed through $100,000 just a few weeks ago. This milestone here doesn't just validate this bull run, but it proves we're entering an entirely new era for crypto. And the most exciting part is, I think the best is still yet to come.
Around the crypto space.
For the first time ever, Bitcoin smashed through $100,000 just a few weeks ago. This milestone here doesn't just validate this bull run, but it proves we're entering an entirely new era for crypto. And the most exciting part is, I think the best is still yet to come.
Around the crypto space, around Bitcoin.
Bitcoin has climbed above $100,000.
Bitcoin has passed the 100,000 US dollar mark.
See whether it gets to 100,000, and there seem to be a lot of reasons to be optimistic.
When Bitcoin breaks new all-time highs, it's like a signal flare for one thing: altcoin season. In past cycles, we've seen everyday investors turn small bets into life-changing wealth, and this is the power of a bull run. When the floodgates open, your chance to build generational wealth grows exponentially. Now, I don't use the term generational wealth lightly. Just last week, one member inside Kaizen turned a $50,000 investment into over $1.6 million by acting on a high-conviction pick that we talked about here right on the channel. Not just once, by the way, folks. We talked about it on 2 separate occasions. Time highs, and for the first time ever in history, Bitcoin smashed through $100,000 just a few weeks ago. This milestone here doesn't just validate this bull run, but it proves we're entering an entirely new era for crypto. And the most exciting part is, the best is still yet to come.
Around the crypto space, around Bitcoin.
Bitcoin has climbed above $100,000.
Bitcoin has passed the 100,000 US dollar mark.
See whether it gets to 100,000, and there seem to be a lot of reasons to be optimistic.
When Bitcoin breaks new all-time highs, it's like a signal flare for one thing: altcoin season. In past cycles, we've seen everyday investors turn small bets into life-changing wealth, and this is the power of a bull run. When the floodgates open, your chance to build generational wealth grows exponentially. Now, I don't use the term generational wealth lightly. Just last week, one member inside Kaizen a $50,000 investment into over $1.6 million by acting on a high-conviction pick that we talked about here right on the channel. Not just once, by the way, folks. We talked about it on 2 separate occasions. Now, here is what I'm even more excited about. With President Trump's return to office just a few weeks away, Gary Gensler out as SEC chair, we have pro-crypto regulation on the horizon, and also more institutional money flooding into crypto like never before. We are right now standing at the edge of something entirely new. Now, it's not just Bitcoin leading the charge. We have emerging trends like AI, the base narrative, different meme coins within the super cycle that are all making this bull run unlike anything we have seen before. So in this video, we're going to be going over, number 1, exactly where we are in the current altcoin season and how you can position yourself to make the most amount of money. Number 2, we're then going to be going over my favorite crypto narratives. These are the narratives that are going to give you the best advantage of making money in the market so that you don't get the rug pulled right from under you. After that, I'm going to be going over within those narratives what my favorite crypto picks are. I'll start from the least risky picks to the most risky, which comes with it the highest upside. Finally, I'll then go over some new projects and narratives that I'm looking forward to. This year is important because there's a lot of things cooking up, but one way to make money in the market and improve your edge is to make sure that you're always ahead of the next new trend. So to kick this video off, where are we in the current altcoin season cycle? How do you position yourself? Well, first, everything starts with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has also printed the largest green candle since its creation. This all happened after Donald Trump won the 2024 US presidential election. And since the start of November, Bitcoin and altcoins have been rallying an enormous amount. Now, in our last video, we had also mentioned one play that at the time was sitting at under $4 million market cap. And since that video, just one of the picks that you guys had all heard about is currently up over $38 million in market cap. And that means we literally gave a 10x play on this channel. One of our fellow jungleberries of this channel also commented on that same video that they put in $100 into Ski and that it turned into over $1,700. Now look, let me be clear. I've been investing in crypto since 2018, and what we're going through right now will not last long. At the moment, we're going through the second part of the bull run, and if we talk football lingo, we just finished halftime, we're going into the final quarter of the game, and that means you must maximize your time and focus right now. So currently, Bitcoin is the 7th largest asset class in the world, and the global crypto market cap is near its all-time high at over $3.15 trillion. So what's going to happen next is that money will flow from Bitcoin to high market cap altcoins as we've seen in the past, and this will all start pouring into all the other altcoins that I'll be sharing with you in today's video. Now, before we go on any further, let me just preface one more time by saying that this cycle so far is unlike any other cycle that we've seen in the past. So this means the same playbook that worked to help me make 7 figures in early 2024 is very different on how we're going to make millions this time around. So here's the breakdown of today's video. First, we'll cover why Bitcoin has pumped as much as it did. Remember, in order for us to capitalize on what's happening within the market and for us to take advantage of all the different 10 to 100x plays, we need to understand fundamentally why Bitcoin's going up and why it could continue its trend. Next, I'm going to explain exactly how to take advantage of this market as we enter what I call now the price accumulation phase, leading into one of the craziest altcoin seasons we will ever go through. Next, I'll share with you why I believe this bull market is still on. And from there, I'll share with you exactly how you can make money in the current bull market. And most importantly, I'm going to go over the next major altcoin gems and crypto narratives that you discover early before it takes off. Now, I think this section is going to hold its own weight in gold. I'm talking finding narratives and projects before it even hits the folks over on crypto Twitter. Afterwards, I'm then going to go over my favorite projects that I think have the most potential over the next few months. Towards the end of the video, I'll be then sharing with you my plans on how I plan to sell everything, because none of the above matters if you don't know when to sell, and I'll be going over the best exit strategies that you need to know about in order to make sure that you can lock in profits during this cycle. Last but not least, I'm going to be giving you some words of wisdom that I believe is the most important out of everything for you to be able to find success within these markets. All right, so why did Bitcoin pump as much as it did? To keep it simple, 4 main reasons. Number one, the re-election of President Donald Trump has definitely helped the price of Bitcoin. This is because Trump is pro-crypto. He's already pledged to make a ton of changes, help regulation, and he's already gone ahead and made moves such as replacing key players such as Gary Gensler, head of the SEC, with someone who is even more pro-crypto. Not only that, but major corporations have also increased their Bitcoin holdings. So think about MicroStrategy. They have been going absolutely bananas, buying up as much Bitcoin as they can, where right now they have over 51,000 Bitcoin valued at approximately over 4.6 billion US dollars. Now, it's been about a year since the approval and launch of the spot Bitcoin ETF, and since then we've also gotten a much broader range of different investors. This includes people who now want to invest their 401k, their Roth IRA, or their retirement funds. This type of funding is really good for crypto because generally these are the type of people who will buy once and hold for a very long period of time. Last but not least, let's not forget about the Bitcoin halving. This was an actual event. Let's not forget it. It was less than a year ago, which has reduced the reward for mining blocks, which in simple terms, we're getting a reduction in supply. And when you combine that with the increased rate of demand, this year is just basic economics. Supply goes down, demand goes up, Bitcoin's price will ultimately go up. Now, the last time Bitcoin broke its previous all-time high was around December of 2020, and that bull run had lasted for approximately 1 year. So that means if we see anything similar this time around, we have approximately 12 months since November where the bull run will continue to grow. Now, all this is great, but what's even better is the fact that right now, although it seems like Bitcoin's demand is at an all-time high, it's still nowhere near its peak as it once was before. According to Google Trend, Bitcoin's interest has picked up, but we're still technically at only half of the potential of where we were before. About a year ago, at this time, Bitcoin was at 32, but it was in January of Q1 where things really started to pick up. We've also now entered an accumulation phase where more people are just buying and buying Bitcoin with the goal of building a sizable position before the next anticipated increase in price. Now, in this part of the cycle, we are in an accumulation phase with Bitcoin, which means over the last few months, buyers have just been buying and buying up Bitcoin like there's no tomorrow, accumulating as much as they can, expecting this to continue rallying in the long term. Now, if you want to make real money this bull run, yes, you can buy Bitcoin, but if you were to buy now and your goal was to double your investment, this means Bitcoin would need to hit over $180,000. With Bitcoin's current market cap at over $1.83 trillion, this means we need an additional $1.8 trillion for Bitcoin to double in price. Now, if you're using leverage and just trading Bitcoin, that's completely different. But I'm talking about your everyday investor who's buying in spot and expecting that if they just continue buying Bitcoin, that they're going to end up becoming millionaires this cycle. The truth is, you have to buy anything but Bitcoin in crypto if you want to make a sizable return. This is because altcoins are going to have much smaller market caps, and it doesn't take much money for the smaller market cap projects to go up. So if you want to make an extra 50 or 100% in gains, which is still fantastic for any equities market, I'd say you're better off trading stocks or being in a safer market. This is because at the core of it, 90% of crypto projects have zero inherent value. This means when the cycle is done, everyone is selling. Most projects outside of Bitcoin are going to go to zero. So before I even go on any further in this video, I just want you to all know this. Crypto is incredibly risky. It's insanely volatile, and most likely much of it is going to go to zero. And if you aren't able to stomach risk, you must assume that you will lose all your money investing in these markets. And if you don't want to lose money, then it's better you don't invest. Now, I've personally lost my fair share of money within crypto. In 2021, I hit a few plays, but a few plays I lost a lot of money too. Even in early 2024, there were a few projects like Truflation, Seamless, which were all up at one point, but when the bear market came around and I kept diamond handing my positions, I've lost now over $500,000 of my own money there. So just two main points that I want to get across. Crypto is truly the wild, wild west, and it's all risk. But in a bull run, if you're able to manage your greed and set proper risk versus reward setups, you can still come out changing your life. Number two, I want to help as many of you win as I can, but I'm not always going to be the best at this. It's just that when I do hit, I hit pretty hard, and what I've seen is that my best winners always make up for the losses that I've incurred with some of my biggest losers. Now, at this point, I've either scared half of you away or made the other half of you crazy, crazy folks even more excited, which is good. So let's carry on with the flow of money this altcoin cycle, and let's talk about how it's acting a bit different from anything we've seen in the past. All right, so what you see here on your screen is the flow of money. For the first time ever, Bitcoin smashed through $100,000 just a few weeks ago. This milestone here doesn't just validate this bull run, but it proves we're entering an entirely new era for crypto. And the most exciting part is, I think the best is still yet to come.
Around the crypto space, around Bitcoin.
Bitcoin has climbed above $100,000.
Bitcoin has passed the 100,000 US dollar mark.
See whether it gets to 100,000, and there seem to be a lot of reasons to be optimistic.
When Bitcoin breaks new all-time highs, it's like a signal flare for one thing: altcoin season. In past cycles, we've seen everyday investors turn small bets into life-changing wealth, and this is the power of a bull run. When the floodgates open, your chance to build generational wealth grows exponentially. Now, I don't use the term generational wealth lightly. Just last week, one member inside Kaizen turned a $50,000 investment into over $1.6 million grows exponentially. Now, I don't use the term generational wealth lightly. Just last week, one member inside Kaizen turned a $50,000 investment into over $1.6 million by acting on a high conviction pick that we talked about here right on the channel. Not just once, by the way, folks. We talked about it on 2 separate occasions. Now, here is what I'm even more excited about. With President Trump's return to office just a few weeks away, Gary Gensler out as SEC chair, we have pro-crypto regulation on the horizon and also more institutional money flooding into crypto like never before. We are right now standing at the edge of something entirely new. Now, it's not just Bitcoin leading the charge. We have emerging trends like AI, the base narrative, different meme coins within the super cycle that are all making this bull run unlike anything we have seen before. So in this video, we're going to be going over, number 1, exactly where we are in the current altcoin season and how you can position yourself to make the most amount of money. Number 2, we're then going to be going over my favorite crypto narratives. These are the narratives that are going to give you the best advantage of making money in the market so that you don't get the rug pulled right from under you. After that, I'm going to be going over within those narratives what my favorite crypto picks are. I'll start from the least risky picks to the most risky, which comes with it the highest upside. Finally, I'll then go over some new projects and narratives that I'm looking forward to. This year is important because there's a lot of things cooking up, but one way to make money in the market and improve your edge is to make sure that you're always ahead of the next new trend. So to kick this video off, where are we in the current altcoin season cycle? How do you position yourself? Well, first, everything starts with Bitcoin. At the time of me filming this video, Bitcoin broke over $100,000 once more. Now, this wasn't a smooth $100,000, by the way, folks. This was rocky. This was emotional, all right? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't bipolar going through the ups and downs of what we encountered this past week. Bitcoin currently is sitting at over $2 trillion in market cap. But every time Bitcoin got close to $100,000, the cabal, all right, the group of billionaires who manipulate the market, it seems that they would just dump it. But what was interesting is that the first few times that they dumped Bitcoin, everyone just bought more Bitcoin. They would just bring the price right back up. Now, by the way, guys, the cabal isn't just a thing within crypto. The cabal exists within all different equities market. The thing is, the cabal within the stock market is known to be hedge funds. It's inside traders. It's other giant billionaires who are able to manipulate the market, such as people on Wall Street, or just big venture capitalist firms or private equity that also invest in the market and know how to manipulate it by buying in, driving the price up, and then selling, causing a massive cascade effect. Now, what's different about crypto is that normally within this market, we have a lot of traders who use something called leverage. Most of you should already know what leverage is, but for the few of you who don't, it's as simple as this. When using leverage, you're essentially using borrowed money to trade. So if I'm using 10x leverage, it means I can control a position 10 times the initial size. So if I had only $1,000 in my account, if I were to take up a 10x leverage position, that means I could take a $10,000 position. So if the price of an asset goes up, I get 10x the value. But if it happens to go down, I will either get liquidated or lose 10x too. So what happened was when Bitcoin had a pretty solid ride up, it actually went down, it flash crashed, and this time a lot of altcoins ended up getting liquidated. Now, when I say a lot of altcoins, I mean a lot of altcoins. We had $1.6 billion of liquidations happen just a few days ago, and this was actually one of the biggest liquidation events since 2021. Now, most of you guys know my story. I turned a $3,000 portfolio just a few months ago on Blowfin, and I brought it as high as $600,000. And it was during this dip where I did not exercise proper risk management, and I saw it go down as little as $80,000 in a single day. The big takeaway from all of this is that liquidations are generally good within the market because you want more spot, you want more unleveraged positions coming into crypto rather than leveraged longs. This is because leveraged longs are not players who are normally going to hold for months upon months, but instead they're traders just looking to take from the market. Liquidation events like we experienced just recently allow the market to have a good, healthy correction and wipe out that greed. In the case that we didn't get a correction, we would have just had more leveraged long positions completely piling and piling and piling. And that oftentimes signals that we are actually at the top of the market. All right, so since then, Bitcoin has recovered pretty nicely. We need Bitcoin to hold its price. It doesn't even need to go up 20% every week. It just needs to hold a certain range, which is about $95,000 or more. If it does that, what we then see is altcoins having the confidence to start going up in price. On a day of when I'm filming this video, Bitcoin just recovered. All these alts are following alongside it very nicely. So when Bitcoin holds, what normally happens is we get the path to altcoin season. Generally in an altcoin season season cycle, we'd see money going from Bitcoin right into Ethereum, then flowing down into large caps, and then we have a huge altcoin season where all these other alts are just pumping. This time around, Ethereum is going up in price. We've seen now all the high caps go up too, but I think it's important to note that right now within this season, we haven't really gone into a full-blown, completely vertical altcoin season cycle. I think we've actually been around the phase 3 cycle, and we are just right around the corner of seeing phase 4 happen. At the time of filming this video, we have more greed in the market, but this isn't the same type of greed that I felt back in 2021, meaning I think there's still more room to go. So how can you best position yourself? Well, at the end of the day, the best way for you to increase your odds of winning and to also protect yourself is to always look at your own risk to reward ratio. Look, as an example, if Bitcoin decided it wanted to take a little nap, okay, go to sleep and drop down at $88,000, we could see altcoins draw down further. Say it drops 30, 40, maybe even 50% or more. If that happens to be the case, because you never know what happens with Bitcoin, things could always go down in the market. You'd want to make sure that if you're going to risk that kind of drawdown, that you're able to at least make 200, 300% or 500% or more within the market. For me, on the minimum, I need opportunities that present a 3-in-1 risk to reward ratio. This means for every $1 that I'm willing to risk, that I aim to make at least $3 in potential profit. This ratio here also ensures that my potential upside significantly outweighs my downside. To make it a bit more easier to understand, think about it in the context of a real trade. All right, so say as an example, I decide to buy Bitcoin at $100,000 and I set a stop loss, which means if Bitcoin comes down to $95,000, then it'll sell. So at this point, I am risking $5,000 in Bitcoin. Now, if Bitcoin does what I expect it to do, it follows my plan, and I aim to sell Bitcoin at $120,000, and my reward would be $20,000 for this trade. So the ratio calculation here is that I have a reward of $20,000 if it follows along my prediction, and I'm just risking here $5,000 if Bitcoin goes from $100,000 to $95,000. If you just divide the reward to risk, that is your ratio. In this instance, it would be even better than 3-to-1. It would be 4-to-1. And essentially, I am risking $5,000 to make over $20,000 on this trade. Now, your ratio could be completely up to you, but when you're investing in crypto, I always recommend a 3-to-1 ratio at the minimum. This means even if only 50% of your trades are successful, the 3-in-1 ratio ensures that your winners always outweigh your losers. So say out of 10 trades, you win 5, you lose 5, all right? Those winning trades are still going to make up for your biggest losers. A lot of times in crypto, we get into the space wanting to be perfect. You never want to have a losing trade. You never want to think that you're not going to buy into something that rug pulls or something that a developer does that is outside of your control. But if at the end of the day, your biggest winners make up for your losers, you can be significantly in the money by having that solid, good risk to reward ratio. Now, you can also set up good risk to reward ratio plays, not just within certain trades, but you can do it throughout the market. The way you can improve this is by following this method. Number one, I like looking at low market cap coins. Generally, these have a lot more risk, okay? So I don't go too heavy in these, but when they are smaller market caps compared to things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even now XRP, you need less capital inflow to experience massive price increases. So as an example, if a new altcoin with a market cap of $10 million doubles, all it needs is $10 million for it to get to $20 million, and you just hit a 2x. If we wanted to see Bitcoin 2x from here, that means Bitcoin is going to have to be a lot higher, maybe closer to $4 trillion in market cap, meaning you're going to need a lot more money for it to make that move. Within a bull run, it is common though for altcoins to experience 10x to even 100x gains. This is especially true if the altcoin captures a popular narrative or the use case on it is very strong. So for me personally, the way I've been able to find some of these crazy hitters is that I mix a blend of my research between narrative trading, where I know that certain cryptos have not yet picked up, and this is where the flow of money could rotate into, and I combine that with other things like TA. Where are we within the market? How is the market cap itself? Where is the team at? And then I combine other strategies such as technical analysis, on-chain analysis, and more. I save that within Kaizen. So folks, with all of that said, well, what is the next new narrative? What is the best way for you to increase that risk to reward? So I have 5 solid narratives. These are narratives that I think are still cooking up that are still going to be relevant for months to come and things that you can still capitalize on. I'll start with less risk, less reward, and as we go on throughout the list, I'll then go over some of the more higher risk, high reward, and then talk about some of the narratives that aren't in yet that I think will come around. So number one is Coinbase listed coins. Coinbase over the last few months has been listing several projects, and anytime they list a project, we usually see a pump anywhere from 20 to even over 100% in gains in a single day. A few days ago, we had GigaChad that actually got listed by Coinbase. Taking a look at the graph, you'll notice just a massive spike here when that announcement was made. Peanut, another meme coin, it surged over 20% in a day following Coinbase listing plans. Folks, we even had Mudang. This is that elephant in Thailand or Vietnam, I believe. And man, this thing also had a massive pump when it turned out they were going to be listing it on Coinbase and you could trade it there. So the whole idea here is that you're going to want to buy into a project before it actually gets listed on Coinbase. This is because when the listing does happen, people get excited and the price just ends up surging. Now keep in mind, in early 2024, Coinbase was very strict on listings. In March 22nd of 2023, Coinbase as a company received a Wells notice from the US SEC. The SEC basically had told them that they're going to be in trouble for a violation of federal security laws, and Coinbase's giant legal team made sure that they were to tread the waters carefully. All right, so what you want to do here is basically just buy a token before Coinbase lists it. It's a narrative here, it's a viable play, it's a strategy.
All right, if you can hear me right now, I want you to kindly indicate I can hear you. For me to definitely note that you all can actually hear me. If you're watching live and you can hear me across various social media handles, I want you to kindly indicate I can hear you. For me to definitely note that you are actually flowing with what I'm talking about. So if you can hear me right now, I want you to kindly indicate. I can hear you, for me to know that you can actually hear me right now. For those of you that are watching live across our various social media handles, and I want you all to kindly pay close attention and listen to all I will be talking about, because if you miss out, I do tell people, if you miss out on certain information in this ecosystem, in this crypto space, you might not be able to get it again. If you miss out on certain ideals, if you miss out on certain opportunities, you might not be able to get access to it. So if you can hear me right now, indicate right now I can hear you on various social media handles, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, or whichever social media handles in which you are watching live. For me to definitely note that you can hear me. And if you are on this live stream, I want you to click on the share button right now and share the video to your friends, to your family, to your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream. Information, like I always say, is the gateway to any man's advancement in life and is the cure to any man's frustration. What do I mean? If you have the right information in the crypto space, you excel. If you have the right information in this space, you will make money. If you don't have the right information in this space, trust me, you are not going anywhere in this space. Recommendations have been given over and over and over that could make a lot of persons rich, that could make a lot of persons wealthy, that could get several persons on massive wealth, but it is only those who are ready to follow on information. It is only those who are ready to take action. It is only those who knows what to do are those that can be able to use that same information and make good amount of money. If you want to succeed, if you want to excel, if you want to see good gains, if you want to keep on balling in this crypto space, you need information. The level of information you have in this space is going to determine how much you are going to make. The level of insight you have in this space will determine how much you are going to see. The crypto space is very, very so sweet and very so mature that anybody can be able to make good amount of wealth. Anybody can see good gains at ease. Anybody can make crazy amount of money in this space without putting their current lifestyle at risk. Few days ago, I was showing you guys how yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, I was showing you guys certain things I've done and how these things I've done have been able to help me to make money. And those who listened to me, those who took action, those who paid attention could have used it to make much more money for themselves. And it's not even late right now. It's not even late to make that amount of money in the crypto space. Nope, it's not late. You only need information, you only need idea, you only need opportunity, you only need to do what you ought to do in the crypto space to make money. So much is about to be made, so much is about to be seen, so much is about to be realized in crypto. But you have to ask yourself, what level of information do you have that can help you to become this rich? What level of ideas, what level of strategies, what level of information do you have that you can use as a crypto trader to make this amount of money for yourself? What level of access, what level of sensitive information do you have that you can use to make this money? Crypto is very broad. Crypto is very wide for everyone to leverage on and make good money. But you must have a strategy. You must have a strategy if you want to keep on balling, if you want to keep on seeing good gains for yourself. The biggest bull run we have is going to start. Definitely, please pay attention, everyone. The biggest bull run in this crypto space is going to start definitely by Friday. And right now, if I ask any one of you right now, what you need to do, to make sure the biggest bull run is going to start by the 20th of December. The biggest bull run is going to start by the 20th of December, and most crypto traders are not even aware. Most crypto traders don't even know what is happening. Most crypto traders don't even have an idea of what is going on. Most crypto traders can't even comprehend on the opportunity that they will use to make money in a time like this. We are about to see, we are about to see the kind of wealth we haven't seen before in this space. We are about to see massive amount of money. We are about to see massive trend that will make every one of us rich, to those who are ready to position themselves on what is to trigger. For those who are ready to position themselves on what is to trigger, they are about to make the crazy amount of money. Yesterday, I showed you guys something. I posted it to those on my crypto boards about what everyone have been expecting about the biggest wealth transfer, which is in which Trump confirms that Bitcoin reserve plan, that is what $15 trillion that is about to be injected into the Bitcoin market. And once this happens, what is about to happen? Once this happens, we are about to see Bitcoin hit $800,000 per coin. When Bitcoin hits $800,000 per coin, Ethereum might be hitting $40,000 per coin to $50,000 per coin. Now you ask yourself, as a crypto trader, what is the plan you have? What is the plan you have to make sure that you accumulate certain altcoins? You position yourself before the trigger starts. If you have $100 today, if you have $1,000 today, if you have $500 today, if you have $50 today, with the right strategy, with the right information, you can become super rich. The biggest bull run is here. The biggest bull run is here. That is why I'm pitying anyone not on this live stream. You know, when sometimes live streams and live sessions are done and people ignore opportunities and information given to them, trust me, they will remain the way they are. A lot of persons are still going to be more broke. A lot of persons are still going to lose all because they have refused to learn. It's one thing to get signal, it's another thing to get strategy to become rich. It's one thing to have a signal, it's another thing to have strategy to become rich. It's another thing to get strategy to become wealthy. It's another thing to have a lot of money in your wallet. Oh, the signals you've been getting for weeks, for days, and all. Oh, the days. Oh, the this and that. Oh, oh, the signals you've been getting for so long without the right strategy, how much have you made from it? You need adequate information. You need adequate strategy. You need to understand the timing if you want to be rich. Okay, I showed my portfolio yesterday. I showed a lot of investors are shouting, wow, this. And I told you, I built that portfolio with less than what? With less than $5,000 this year to what? Millions of dollars. The same year every one of us is, the same signals we are getting, the same stuff. But why is it that I'm making more money? Because of the strategy I have. A time is coming. You see, most of you that are, they will tell you to attend live stream. What? Get information that will help you to become rich. Understand the trends and understand the behavior patterns of the market, of the financial market and crypto ecosystem if you want to become rich. Identify the patterns that will enable you to make smarter, more informed decisions right now. For instance, few persons came on the Crypto Digin platform. I explained to them strategy which I have used to remain highly profitable on Digin. Even if it's a rock pool, I will still make money, remain highly profitable while others will lose. It's a strategy. When I explained to the guy why you don't need to be waiting for so this, this guy have used it. He came back thanking that day that this have made him good money. But if he has not understood this strategy, there's a strategy to trade coins. Most of you get signals everywhere. You just enter the signals, this, that. At the end of the day, you still lose or you don't make much. But if you understand the strategy, if you have a plan, you will make millions in this crypto bull run. Friday is around the corner, 20th. Things are about to happen. Things are about to trigger. A market cycle like this that what consists of 4 phases with distinct characters. We have what we call the accumulation phase, which is the smart investors buy. The time of complaining, a lot of people are ignoring, a lot of persons don't even know what is happening, a lot of persons are jeopardizing and making some kind of silly talks and all. While the smart investors are pulling up their bags, we have the makeup. This is when a little hype starts coming. People start jumping into the market. The smart investors, their portfolio is already 5x, 10x, 15x, 20x. The retail joins and the prices increase. Now the smart investors have bought with the wells. They have been able to buy with $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. Now the retail investors, the $100, $200 boys, $500 boys, $1,000 boys, they keep on buying their large numbers. What happens? The backs of the smart investors keep on pumping drastically. Now when the backs pump drastically with the buys of the makeup and the retails, what's happened next? Now, after that happens, the distribution is constantly what's called the distribution. By that time, they are already starting to take profit. Now, who is going to be hooked? The retailers. Now, for them to be push up the backs of the smart investors, in which they are already cashing out times 10. Imagine somebody right now, let's say for instance right now, we are 5 traders right now. I get in early on the trade with $5,000, and now people now discovers the information and they try to get in on the information and they are jumping in with $100, $200. What happened? As they are jumping in, those of the smart investors that bought $5,000, their portfolio are now $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000. Are you going to tell them not to take profit? No, you can't tell them not to take profit, or they should wait for you to take profit before they take profit. No, they are smart. They are smart on the ecosystem. What is going to happen? When they decide to take profit, what happens? The market declines. Now, the retail investors that bought will now expect the market to go up on what basis? Who is going to buy the market again? When they have taken profit and sell, now we are going to see what we call a decline. The retail panic. Once that panic is enabled, you will see price comes crashing. I do tell people, always join live stream, always learn. There are certain things you can never get. There are certain things you can never get. There are certain strategies and knowledge you might not be able to have if you don't pay attention and learn. If you don't pay attention and learn, you are going to be left out. You are going to be what? You are going to be left out in the space. The space is so broad. You see this space? A lot of persons are going to make crazy amount of money. You must understand. We are right now on what we call the altcoin season. Which coins do you know that you will buy that will make you rich? Which coins do you know that you will buy that will make you wealthy? Which coins do you know that you will buy that will change your life forever? Many don't even know. Which strategy do you have that can help you to make good amount of money? Which coins are you accumulating right now that could go to 5x, 10x, 15x, 20x? I hope you know that market cannot grow every day. Coins must not pump every day. It's a season. And you must understand when to accumulate. If you don't understand when to accumulate, trust me, many are still going to be broke. Somebody have to tell you the gospel truth. Someone said, Omikami is pumping. Yeah, Omikami I gave to you. Oh, now you're supposed to pump big time. When the call was given last 2 weeks, I gave it again as birthday gift. And how many persons you keep on procrastinating? And the more you procrastinate, the more you miss out on the opportunity. The more you procrastinate, the more you miss out on that which will make you rich. The more you procrastinate, the more you miss out on that which will make you wealthy. The amount of riches, the amount of wealth we have to see in this space. The amount of wealth we have to see in this space is so enormous. The amount of wealth we have to see what? We have to see in this ecosystem is so enormous. What strategy do you have? What level of information do you have? What do you know that will happen? I got involved in a trade the other day. The name of the coin was Dog Me. In less than 4 days, I'm already 200,000%. I bought it with what, $300. I took out more than $600,000. That is cryptos for you. Opportunity. I discovered that using a strategy. When I told you guys that time, make sure you're on this. When I told you guys that time, make sure you are on the one-on-one section. Make sure you're on the masterclass. Back then, I'm so sorry. People have been asking for masterclass. I'm not gonna do any masterclass again till next year. When the bull run have ended, that's when I will do masterclass. People don't understand seasons. People are not always ready for that will change their life. The bull run is 50% completed. How much have you made? You are left with 50% left over. Hey, people don't even know what is happening. What if you wake up in a few months from now and you discover that the bull run have ended? What are you going to do? So you wasted 5 years, 8 years of your life in nothing that you could have used to make money. You wasted it without what? That you could have used to see good gains for yourself. That you could have used to make what? To make massive profit for yourself. Market is going to move up drastically. Market is still going to pump. But do you know what to do? Do you know the strategies to take? Do you know the opportunities to leverage on? Do you even know the opportunity to leverage on? Look at the coins I dropped last week. Look at how from Elon Musk, Dodge Elon Musk to Seal Jack to Vendrum Finance. Look at how they all went up. Markets cannot grow every day. I repeat, markets cannot what? Markets cannot grow every day. There must be a strategic plan if you want to make money. There must be a what? Strategic plan if you want to, for a such moment, for a perfect chance to build your positions. And we all know that smart money is already preparing for the next breakout. What did I say? Smart money is what? Preparing for the what? Next breakout. And I hope you know that there are coins that have outperformed Bitcoin this year, which shows that what most of the what gains we are about to make are still ahead. You must study. Let me give you one secret to turn $100 to $1 million, $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 is that ability to be able to study crypto sectors and know the leading altcoins. When you are able to do this, you can be able to turn $100 to $200,000, $500,000, $1 million and all. You must what? For instance, right now, there's something called the pump science ecosystem. If I ask you right now, what is the coin? What is the coin that is on the pump science ecosystem leading? You don't know. There's something called a sector called DeFi. If I ask you right now, what is this sector? There's another sector called Across Protocol. What is the coin leading on it? There's a sector called Cross Chain. What is the coin leading on it? There's a sector for MEM. What is the coin leading for it? There's a sector for Real Mask Network. What is the coin? There's a sector for socials. What is the coin leading for it? There's a sector also for what? Graphene.com. What is the coin leading for it? The AI sector, what is the coin leading for it? So imagine if you don't have an idea about this, if you don't have good information about this, if you don't know, you will be left out. If you are not informed, the biggest altcoin will start in 5 days from now. The biggest altcoin season. This is when altcoins are going to go parabolic. This is when people can be able to turn $100 and $50 into 8,000, 10,000, 15,000, $30,000, $100,000, $500,000 respectively. This is the moment that real wealth is about to be created in the ecosystem. The moment. So what are the plans? You must be able to start accumulating little coins. You must be able to be in a community where you can get ideas of what cryptos. Now look at all the digits. For those of my digital group, digits I dropped last week. Look at it. What's happening? Back to back what? Back to back gains. Back to back what? Back to back profits. Back to back what? Back to back profits from the digits recommended last week. A time like this is a time that, do you know, see, is a time you can do 100,000%, 50,000%, 20,000%. A time you can make crazy amount of money if you put out time, hours to do research or be in a community where you will get all this information. The market is once again confirming its cyclical nature by what? Reducing the capitalization of altcoins before they rise. You can't afford to miss out on the chance to buy the lowest prices on altcoins, which I have been shouting since July, August, September, October. I told you that the season is set for everything to skyrocket drastically, and from October till now, it's been happening. Those who didn't listen, those who were procrastinating, are those who will miss out. You know, by right, I'm not even supposed to come out on live and be teaching, but I have passed that stage. I'm doing that just for what? For Christ's sake, for every... Someone said, Shanghai Inu you gave is doing well. That's on Instagram. Look at it. Someone said on Instagram right now that Shanghai Inu... I remember when I gave the Shanghai Inu is doing well. I know how much I'm making on that coin right now. I know how much I'm making on that coin. That's because of what? In less than 4 months, the coin have done more than 1,200%. Have done more than what? More than 1,200. In less than 6 months, the coin have done more than 12,000%. This was a coin I gave to you all for free. This was an information I gave to you all for free. So imagine turning $100 to $10,000, turning $1,000 to $100,000 just from information I gave to you all for free. And I told you all, if by 31st of December you don't have up to $100,000 in your wallet, that means you are not serious in this space. You are not what? You are not serious enough in this space. Information given, you take for granted. Information you don't leverage on, you will miss out on it. Coin is about to pump more. Coin is about to move on drastically. A lot of coins. A lot of coins are still going to move. Move in a way we never expect. A lot of coins are still going to move in a way we never expect. You know, the other day, okay, let me show my screen in Egypt and show you something right now. I didn't even know that my screen is not even shared. Let me show my screen in Jiffy. I'll show you screen in Jiffy. I'll show you all certain things right now. You know, I keep on telling people, see, the space, you see this space? Eh? This space is so sweet. This space is so sweet for everybody to engage on. This space is so sweet for everybody to engage on. I mean, I used to tell people I desire for everybody to make it, but only certain persons. I'll show you something in the jiffy, and I guess that is going to help you and that is going to guide you very well. But before I'm going to do that, I want everybody watching live right now to click on the share button right now and share the video to your friends, to your family, to your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream. Before I'm going to do that, I want every one of you right now watching live to click on the share button right now and share this live stream to your friends, to your family, to your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream. Click on the share button, click on the share button, click on the share button, click on the share button and share the video to your friends, to your family, to your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream and not miss out. Because if they miss out, they might not be able to get the opportunity again. If they miss out, they might not be able to get the opportunity again. So if you are watching live, click on the share button, click on the share button, click on the share button, and share this live stream for your friends, your family, your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this amazing, phenomenal live show. It's one thing to get access to information. It's another thing to remain highly profitable on that information. It's one thing to get what? Access to information. Is another, in this crypto space, there's nobody that will tell you that there's no losses. There are also losses in the crypto space, but you must be able to make sure that your what? That your gains are smart your losses. Your what? You must be able to make sure that your gains are smart. Okay, this year I lost $50,000 on a coin called AI Pet. But what happened? I was also what? Able to what? To use strategy to make times 10 of it. To make what? I was able to what? Use what? Different strategy. To make what? To make times 10 of it. If you are not smart in trading, you will never be highly profitable. You will never be what? Highly profitable. Market is about to pump more. Market is about to change lots of lives. Someone say, so if you can hear me, yeah, still hoping for Omikami is giving us joy. Yeah, Omikami haven't even started. Omikami, I don't want to even talk. Omikami haven't even started. When Omikami, let me give you guys one secret right now. When Omikami is going to become, let me show you something. They are all linked together. I don't have to do this, but let me just do it for you all on this live stream today. Let me show you something right now. Let me go to CoinMarketCap. Okay, this is the Shanghai. I guess you can see my screen, everybody. Or before I'm going to show this strategy, everybody watching live, click on the share button right now and share the video. For everyone watching live, click on the share button right now, share the video. If you share the video, I will show you one secret in cryptos right now. So those of you watching live, click on the share button, Before I'm going to share the video, share my screen and show some stuff. Everybody click on the share button right now and share the live stream to your friends, to your family, to your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream. For them to be able to learn and get ideas that will help them become extremely rich. I repeat, for them to be able to learn, to get ideas that will help them become extremely rich. Ideas that will help them become extremely wealthy. Ideas that will change their financial status forever. Ideas that they will use. So click on the share button, click on the share button, click on the share button, click on the share button. If you have shared the video, indicate shared on the comment section for me to know that you have shared the video. Click on the share button, everyone, and share to your friends, your family, your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream. So click on the share button right now, click on the share button, click on the share button, click on the share button, and share this video for your friends, your family, your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream. So if you have shared the video, indicate shared for me to continue with what I have to say. Click on the share button on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, or on whichever social media handle you are watching this. Click on the share button right now and share to your friends, your family, your buddies, and everyone you know, for them to be on this live stream. One thing I do tell people is that what you don't make happen for others will never happen in your life. Most persons, most times, why most persons are still the way they are is because of their hearts. When information is given to you, most of you, if you're the one that have access to the information I have, trust me, you will never even share it. I was listening to someone the other day, but he didn't know that I was listening to him. So the guy was that he can't even share information or share ideas to people. I was like, wow. And the guy, I was even supposed to structure the guy's portfolio in which we used to make money. But what happened after I heard the guy speaking? He didn't know I was hearing him. I just was locked up. What happened? The coin he was using to brag and this will happen, that will happen. What happened to the portfolio? The portfolio drowned in less than 1 month. Somebody that was up by more than $200,000 is now having only $4,000. See, the space, there are people ahead of you in the space. There are people that have the ideals. There are people that knows the direction of the market. For instance, right now, if I ask you guys right now, how many of you even know when the bull run will end? Most of you don't know. Some of us have the date, the timing, and how the bull run will end. When we see a particular sign, we should know that it is the end of the market. When you see that sign and know that it is the end of the market might try to play your emotions by even pumping a little. Just like what happened on Omikami. Remember when we were making gains on Omikami, I told you why Omikami was going to pump, because of what the strategy, the things I have seen on Omikami which nobody have even seen. When Omikami dropped very well in August, what did I do? I bought Omikami worth $15,000. I'm just waiting for a major news. And when that major news comes up, it is going to shake the entire crypto space. They will rush it just like the way Elon Musk tweeted about Dogecoin in 2020. But right now, everywhere is still quiet. Right now, everywhere is still quiet. Most people don't even know what is happening. My dear, whether you share or not, it's for your own benefit. You know, me, I can decide to even what, keep all the information to myself and lock up with it. I will keep on balling with it big time. My portfolio is already bubbling. I make money, I don't make money, it's already bubbling. You are the one that needs the information. If the information is not given to you, I'm sorry. So before I'm going to continue right now, I want everybody right now to use the next 1 minute and share this video right now. Share this video right now to your friends, to your family, to your buddies, and everyone you know before I'm going to commence with this. So if you're on this right now, I want you to use the next 1 minute to click on the share button right now and share the video, share on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, copy the WhatsApp, copy the link and paste on your WhatsApp groups, WhatsApp status, social media platforms, and all, for everyone to join this live stream and get this information which I have to talk about. Remember, if you don't know the plan to make millions in this bull run, if you don't have the altcoin strategy, you will never make money. And I repeat, you will never, because this crypto bull run is going on another direction. 99% of coins people are holding are going to go to dust. I don't want to put fears. I don't want to talk much, but if you are watching, click on the share button and share this video. I'm going to give you 1 minute. In the next 1 minute, I'm going to be back to talk about what I have to say.
Would you like to know which cryptocurrencies have the potential to 100 to 1,000x your money, turning $1,000 into 100,000, if not $1 million? In this video, I'm going to reveal the top 20 crypto projects to buy for 2024. These projects are at the forefront of the Web3 revolution, and they have the potential to make massive gains for early investors, especially the top 5. My name is Crypto Bear Market. I have some of my publicly called results on screen now. If you're looking for the next big investment opportunity, be sure to watch this video until the very end. You won't want to miss out on these top crypto projects. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a daily giveaway of 1 million Shiba tokens. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck. Number 1, Bitcoin. Currently priced at
Money. I've been going over this chart. So Bitcoin recently broke its previous all-time highs. For the first time ever, Bitcoin smashed through $100,000 just a few weeks ago. This milestone here doesn't just validate this bull run, but it proves we're entering an entirely new era for crypto. And the most exciting part is, I think the best is still yet to come.
Around the crypto space, around Bitcoin.
Bitcoin has climbed above $100,000.
Bitcoin has passed the 100,000 US dollar mark.
See whether it gets to 100,000, and there seem to be a lot of reasons to be optimistic.
When Bitcoin breaks new all-time highs, it's like a signal flare for one thing: altcoin season. In past cycles, we've seen everyday investors turn small bets into life-changing wealth, and this is the power of a bull run. When the floodgates open, your chance to build generational wealth grows exponentially. Now, I don't use the term generational wealth lightly. Just last week, one member inside Kaizen turned a $50,000 investment into over $1.6 million by acting on a high-conviction pick that we talked about here right on the channel. Not just once, by the way, folks. We talked about it on 2 separate occasions. Now here is what I'm even more excited about. With President Trump's return to office just a few weeks away, Gary Gensler out as SEC chair, we have pro-crypto regulation on the horizon and also more institutional money flooding into crypto like never before. We are right now standing at the edge of something entirely new. Now it's not just Bitcoin leading the charge, we have emerging trends like AI, the base narrative, different meme coins within the super cycle that are all making this bull run unlike anything we have seen before. So in this video, we're going to be going over number one, exactly where we are in the current altcoin season and how you can position yourself to make the most amount of money. Number two, we're then going to be going over my favorite crypto narratives. These are the narratives that are going to give you the best advantage of making money in the market so that you don't get the rug pulled right from under you. After that, I'm going to be going over within those narratives what my favorite crypto picks are. I'll start from the least risky picks to the most risky, which comes with it the highest upside. Finally, I'll then go over some new projects and narratives that I'm looking forward to. This year is important because there's a lot of things cooking up, but one way to make money in the market and improve your edge is to make sure that you're always
like this. You must be able to have. You must be able to what, have adequate information. Look at now. What is the reason why this? You know, when I tell people that there are certain things that make certain coins to pump, there are certain news in which when certain stuff happens, the whole ecosystem is going to go massively. For instance, I hope everyone is hearing me. For instance, right now, you know, one thing about cryptos is that most people don't even understand. Now look at the Shanghai Inu that he was talking about. Look at it. The Shanghai Inu I gave. What pump massively? Look at this one is Shanghai. Now look at this one is, the other one is called what? Omikami. Look at the Shanghai Inu. The other one is called what? Omikami. Now Omikami, I know how many times I've talked about Omikami on my shows. I've told you all about Omikami and why Omikami is Omikami is just starting, and why Omikami is going to become so massive, why Omikami is going to do incredible profits. Now, Omikami is just starting. Many are going to miss out on Omikami. Many are still going to. Now look at it. In the last 1 month, Omikami has done more than 400%, 500% gain in the last 1 month. Now Omikami is going to see what I mean by a massive. Omikami is going to experience a massive bull market because of the pioneer on it, because of things happening on it, because of what things. Because of things happening on it. Now, you know, I don't just give coins anyhow. I don't just give coins anyhow. I give coins that have potentials. Now, when I'm talking about Omikami, I showed you all my screen. That was on the Saturday live stream. I guess the Saturday live stream should be on my handle. I guess you all can see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Hello everyone, can you all see my screen? If you can see my screen, I want you to kindly indicate for me to know that you all can see my screen. Okay, I did the live stream. That was 2 days ago. Look at it. Yeah, I talked about strategy to become super rich in the bull run at ease. I talked about it. I showed you all my screen. I showed you all my screen on the live stream. I showed you all my screen on the live show, in which I told you all what you need to do to be able to make money, how you can be able to become rich, and all. And with the structure, I showed you all what I'm doing and how information is being given and how information is being shared, that we have used certain amount of information to change our lives. Now look at this. Now Omikami is an ecosystem, and the ecosystem of Omikami emerged from what Shiba Inu. And with the information and the report I got, The founder of Shiba Inu is also tied to Omikami. He has 5% of the total supply of the coin. Now, what is about to happen that is going to send this coin, that is going to skyrocket this coin? Omikami is going to be coming on the Shiberum ecosystem. The Shiberum ecosystem is another ecosystem that right now nobody's talking about, nobody's mentioning about it in cryptos. In the year 2025, it is going to move up drastically. And if you're able to follow, if you're able, pay attention everyone, if you're able to understand and follow what? The Shiberum ecosystem, and no coins on this what? On this ecosystem, navigate on cryptos on this ecosystem, you will become extremely rich. The Shiberum ecosystem, 99% of people are still not using it. 99% of people still don't even know, still don't even have access on it. 99% of people are not even ready for what is about to happen on this ecosystem. If you look at Omikami, anytime Omikami pumps, there are certain other altcoins that pumps with Omikami. I'm going to show you in a jiffy right now. Whenever Omikami pumps, there are also certain other altcoins. I'm going to show you 2 other altcoins. Whenever Omikami pumps, look at, there are other altcoins also that pumps. Another one is called what? Ryujin. I just want you to check something on the Ryujin. Look at it, about Ryujin, look at it. Ryujin aims to create a vibrant and sustainable ecosystem that integrates seamlessly with what? Omikami platform. Look at it. I just want you all to look at this. See where I highlighted. See where I highlighted with the what? Omikami what? Omikami what? Omikami platform. There is something with Ryujin. There is something with Omikami that when the trend starts, a lot of what? A lot of millionaires. Remember, when I first gave you guys Omikami was last year. And I mentioned it again. I gave it to those first. That was one time that people sent me money, and I gave it to them as an appreciation gift. What happened? The coin did more than 100,000%. $100. As at that time I bought it, $100 gave them what? Gave them $100,000. I bought the coin with what? $1,000. He gave me more than $1 million. Now, those of you that were on my crypto boat, when I gave it to you guys in November, December, the coin have done more than 50,000% in less than 6 months. $100 is going to give you $50,000. $1,000 should have given you $100 is going to give you $50,000. $1,000 should have given you $500,000. $2,000 should have given you $1 million. What happened in Shiba Inu? Look at it, that is Ryujin, but was talking about the Omikami ecosystem. What happened in this? What happened in this is about to what? What happened in this is about to repeat itself. What happened in Shiba Inu is about to repeat itself on Omikami. This Ryujin, look at it. Ryujin got to almost 50 million market cap. I got access to Ryujin. I got access to Ryujin at 300k market cap. I know how much I'm making today. And you guys, now look at when it came to coin market cap. And the coin is still low. The coin is one of the coins that is still cheap for anyone to accumulate. The coin is one of the coins that is still cheap for anyone to what? Look at it. The first one is, I'm not even supposed to give this information. It's just, you guys are lucky today. The first one is called what? The first one is called what? The first one is called what? Omikami. The first one is called what? Omikami. The second one is called Ryujin. The third one is called Kizuna. Look at it. You see these coins? You see this coin? This one is 14 million market cap. This one over here is what? 14 million market cap also. Look at it. Ryujin and look at it. Ryujin and Kizuna is at what? 14 million market cap each. Ryujin, look at it. Kizuna 14 million market cap. Ryujin 14 million market cap. Omikami 41 million market cap. You see these three cryptos. Look at it. You see these three cryptos. Look at it. Now, you see these three cryptos. These three cryptos are going to become extremely massive. These three cryptos, now look at it. It's inspired by what? Ryoshi principles. That what? That brought out about what? Shiba Inu. You see this? A lot is about to unfold. Look at Ryujin also was what? Launched on February 2024. February 3rd, 2024. Look at the coin market casted with this. Look at it. Ryujin. You see Ryujin? The coin launched on February 3rd. I got the information about the coin February 9th, 6 days after. And I know how much I'm making. Ability to key into information early enough before the general public tends to discover about it matters a lot. You see Omikami? You see Omikami? You see Omikami? You see Omikami? Omikami is going to become super massive. Omikami is going to become super massive. I'm giving you that information. No. See, this information is paid information. I'm supposed to keep it to myself. Now, what is the founder of Shiba Inu is fully behind Omikami. So they are all waiting for what? For a tweet on it. Once it is reviewed, the price of Omikami is going to skyrocket drastically. What do I say? The price of Omikami is going to skyrocket drastically in a way we never expect. These are the things that crypto traders needs to be knowing. These are the things that most crypto traders needs to have an idea about. You need to know what the next thing with the next community sentiment. You don't need to be having coins you buy. You accumulate this coin, the coin moves, and after some time the coin dumps to dust. No, you need to have strong. There are coins that it is even when the bull run is ending that they will start pumping. So even if you miss out on the bull run, those coins will even give you much money, more than even people that even made the bull run and even thought that the bull run gave them much gain. You will make money more than them. It's all about what I call strategic positioning. What do I say? It's all about what I call strategic positioning. We are in a season That crazy amount of money is going. Someone say, "You're a good man. I'll still send you a birthday." Yeah, send me my birthday gift. You all that have not sent me birthday gift. You all that have not sent birthday gift to me. It's all about what? Strategic what? Strategic positioning. Someone is saying birthday gift. I guess let me. 71209. See it? Oh, the birthday gift. See it here. Let me tag it here. Okay, I guess it's on your screen. You all see position for this. Oh, I have given you guys the best information that can make you rich. Okay, see posts that people are making 24 hours ago. Look at this. Read, let me see. You all are not even ready yet to witness the heights Omikami is going to reach. You may take it as a joke, but wait and watch it happen. Huge things are coming. Things are about to change. You will witness the extraordinary. See, something is about to happen. Something is about to happen on Omikami. This post was made 22 hours ago. Something is about to happen. When people are going to jump into this, it is already late. You need to position yourself early enough. What do I say? You need to position yourself. You need to be aligned early enough. You need to be what? You need to be aligned early enough to be able to make much gains on Omikami. The space is so big for anyone who wants to become rich, anyone who wants to become wealthy, to make incredible amount of money on this Omikami. On this what? On this Omikami. More coins are about to move up. More coins are about to pump drastically. More coins are about to pump drastically. Someone said, after what Power AI did, you were singing about it last year. Yes, now see it. Let me highlight it. Look at it. After what Power AI did, you were busy singing about it last year, and I saw the result. I can't doubt your Omikami. You know, Power AI, I told you all that I was in Paris. I got the information. Power AI, I haven't even started though. Just that we can't buy Power AI again. I have sold. So that's why I'm not even talking about it again, because I have what? Sold. I know that Power AI is going to be a leading factor for the AI sector, not even FETs. Go and mark it today. You know, that time I came up live, I told you all, crypto traders, don't miss this. Don't miss that. People thought I was joking. I kept on hammering on Power AI throughout last year. Power AI this, Power AI that, Power AI. Every of my live stream, Power AI, every of my live show, Power AI. I kept on talking about Power AI. What happened? This coin. This is a coin that I told you all that this coin must do 1,000,000%. I don't want to make prediction yet on Omikami, but Omikami is going to change lives. If you're a crypto trader, it's just one news, it's just one tweet that the entire ecosystem is waiting for that tweet to come out from what Shiba Inu founder. When Shiba Inu founder tweets about Omikami, we are going to see the price surge on Omikami. It's just one tweet that is delaying this. Look at what someone said after Power AI. Let me show you Power AI now. Look at Power AI. Look at Power AI. A coin that did more than 1.6 million%. I told you all now, I will never forget that. February this year, that was February 12th before Valentine. I told you all that before Valentine that Power AI will do 1,000,000%. Power AI was like 400,000%. Will do 1,000,000%. It even surpassed my prediction, went to 1.6 million% gain. Let's say you didn't say you sold at 1.5 million%. Yeah? Do you know what it means? $100 could have given you $1.5 million. $1,000 could have given you $15 million. Crypto is the only ecosystem that you can become extremely rich at ease without putting your current lifestyle at risk. Crypto is the only ecosystem that can give you such wealth. Only if you know what to do. Only if you are serious with your life. Look at the AI. Only if you know what to do. Okay, another ecosystem coin on the. Let me show you. Let me even give you one free information. You guys are just lucky today. Oh. Let me give you one free information. I'm supposed to give it to those on my boats, but let me give you one free information. You can make 2x, 3x, 5x from it, 100%, 200%, 300% when the AI ecosystem starts. It's called what? TOA. TOA. Bit10, so that is what TOA. The coin is $500 per coin. This coin can reach $5,000 per coin. This coin can hit up to $5,000. I got this coin before the coin listed on CoinMarketCap. I got this coin at 0.1. 0.1, yeah, 0.2. I got this coin at 0.2. At 0.2, I got this coin. This coin did what? This coin have changed my life. I used $1,000 to get the coin. $1,000 gave me what? 5,000 coins. And now 5,000 coins I got is what? 5,000 coins I got is what? Look at it, 5,000 coins. 5,000 coins times what? $555. That is what? That is what? $2.7 million. That's at the current price. That is $2.7 million with just $100. With just $1,000, I mean. $1,000 gave me what? 5,000 coins. 0.2. Now, if this coin gets to $5,000, $5,000 per coin, from this point, with my 5,000 coins, that is what? That is going to give me $25 million. The coin is still, $5,000 per coin from here is 10x now. But 2x, 3x is what's still short on this coin. Tau. See, be early on information. Discover what others know. Discover ideas. Those of you that want to send birthday gift, better send a birthday gift. Discover what others don't know. Have ideas. Discover strategies. Buy and forget about it. And see the incredible amount of money you will make. And see the what? I'll give you guys information today. How you make use of the information is up to you. When I posted my stuff yesterday, people were shouting, look at it now. Look at the portfolio. People were shouting, no more money, oh, this, that, yo, that, oh, this. Look at it. Over here is what? This is one of my portfolios. This is almost the least. This is what? $7.4 million. I don't even need much. $7.5 million. 10x from here. Just 10x. 1,000% from here is $75 million. By the end of the bull run, $75 million. Not 75 million naira. Dollars. Do you know how many billion it is naira? That's one. Okay, let me go to my other wallet. Look at it. We have some of the coins I kept. This is another one. That is what? Another one. 7.8. With the other one, that is what? If you add other one with this other one, that is what? More than almost $16 million on 2 wallets. This was achieved this year in 2024. My other wallet is on my Tangem wallet, which I left. Look at it. In the last 24 hours, my total profit is $1.6 million. In the last 24 hours. Look at it. Profits. Coins I'm holding: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, Astra, Myro. Look at it. Only Myro. That is the one I'm on huge loss. I'm on 35% down on Myro. Myro is still going to. Myro must touch $1. That coin. Look at it. So imagine on 2 wallets. $16 million is chilling. Just 10x from here On both wallets, it's going to give me more than $150 million. If by God's grace it does 1,000 M, it does 100x. That is what? Almost $1.3 billion. How you make money is up to you. How you want to become rich is up to you. If you want to become wealthy, it's up to you. Someone was asking, I was trying to say, look at it. This is what? This Tangent wallet. This wallet is like ATM. See it? Tangent wallet. That's what we use. You don't even need to store your wealth. Yeah, some Ondo, yeah, TT, Ondo we 2 create millionaires, yes. Ondo I gave. TT is saying Ondo 2 we create millionaires, yes. Ondo I gave. I gave that coin Ondo. Now when I gave the coin, we got it on the pre-sale. See it? This is the best wallet to store your wealth. I don't have to show you the back. The back is where my code is. You scan it with your phone. There's a way you do it. Your what? Millions. See it? This wallet is the wallet I drop all my long, not even the ones I showed you. There's another type of money on this. Another money. See, you must have some. I do tell people, oh, if your country, regulation, this, crypto, they don't even need. The government can do anything to you, take away all your assets. But if you have your asset in something like ATM, nobody knows what the thing is. They will say, oh, they think it's a card, fancy card. Nobody knows. You move what with your assets. All the houses I have in Nigeria can't even be compared to this now. Only this 3 card. All my physical properties all over the world can't even be compared to these 3 cards here. So you must learn what? You must learn how to what? How to drastically what? Drastically make your wealth. Make what? Make money at ease. You must, if you want to become rich, if you want to become wealthy, if you want to see good gains for yourself, you must know what to do. See, crypto is so sweet though. Crypto can make you extremely rich. Cryptos can make you extremely wealthy. Cryptos can give you the lifestyle you want if you are serious about it. It can what? It can give you the lifestyle what? Someone says Tandem is good. I have it. Very easy to use. Yep. Just like your ATM, nobody knows the way you use your ATM. Those of you use your ATM, use your Apple Pay, you make your payment abroad. My phone is also a bank. Most of you, okay, Nigeria is not developed yet, so they won't understand what I'm talking about. Some of us in other countries use your Apple Pay, you double tap, instantly what you pay. You make your payment, buy anything you want to buy. You're not even carrying cash, you're not even carrying anything. You can dress normal. Nobody will even know whether you are rich or not. That's the lifestyle. You must know what to do. You must know strategies to engage on. You must what? You must know strategies to engage on. Things you have to do to keep on making money. Things you have to do to keep on seeing good gains. That's why I told the people that anybody see, and I'll keep on repeating it. Anybody not on my Digin group, forget about. You are going to miss out on the biggest Digins ever. Some Wukong might do great. No, some Wukong is nonsense. It's done. We have made profit on it. That kind of coin is people. People don't know. There are people that engages on coin early enough. Do you know how we got Sun Wukong? Someone is asking Sun Wukong. Let me share my screen about Sun Wukong. Look at the Sun Wukong he's talking about. Do you even know how we got this coin called Sun Wukong? Do you even know how we even got access to it? I got this coin at 0.0005, 4 zeros before it came to CoinMarketCap. 4 zeros. And right now it's at 2 zeros, 0.00025. Before he came to what? Before he came to CoinMarketCap. Now, if somebody that is wise, 0.0040 zeros. If somebody that is wise, let me bust the bubbles. $100 then gave what? 4 million token. Now let's see, okay, 4 million token. How much is 4 million token worth? 4 million token is worth $14,000. $1,000 that I used to buy is giving me $140,000. That's a coin, though. It's going to get back to its all-time high. 1 million. Now look at it. Now look at it. My $1,000 I used to buy gave me what? 40 million token. Okay, the 40 million token I got, if it gets back to its all-time high of what? 0.013, that is how much. That is going to give me $520,000. See, you see, cryptos is not for the faint-hearted. Cryptos is for those that are ready to discover the opportunity, act upon the opportunity, and become rich. It's just like people coming right now to buy Power AI. After I've called Power AI was trending, Power AI was creating new millionaires. People are not maybe right now coming to buy what? Power AI. I'm sorry, they will miss out. They will miss out. They will what? They will miss out on it. Because of what? Because the opportunity is going to be gone and gone forever. So, you have to position yourself early enough. Oh, I want to make this amount of gain. I want to become rich. I want to do this. I want to do that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you even know what is about to go on? Do you even know? Do you even know what is about to go on? Do you even know what is about to trigger? Do you even know what is about to go to trigger? There are so many opportunities for everyone. There are so many things that can make you rich if you actually know what to do. If you actually know what to do. If you actually know the strategy to take. If you actually know the strategy to take, you will make money. Crypto is a financial game changer. Cryptos will make you rich. Cryptos will make you wealthy. Cryptos will give you the life you desire. Cryptos will give you the kind of what? The life you desire. But you must be ready. That's why I keep on telling people. So with DOP pump, yeah, DOP is still going to go up. Pogai is going to do incredibly well. Yes, Pogai is going to do wonders. This question is asking about Pogai. Pogai, this Pogai is still going to do well. Oh. I guess Pogai is on the best accumulation stage right now. Pogai is still going to do wonders. Poor guy is still going to do wonders. Poor guy is still going to what? Do wonders. Poor guy will make a lot of persons wealthy. Poor guy will make a lot of persons wealthy. Please don't miss out. Endeavor to act on the information. See, if you're not on the Digin group, or if you're not on my Digin group, make sure you're on my Digin group. I repeat it. See, the kind of information that will drop this week and next week will be out of this world. Remember, the bull run is starting fully this Friday. If you're not on my crypto boat, today, I told them today, tomorrow, I will be dropping what? One of the biggest bull run information. Anybody not boat, anybody not on the platform is going to miss out. Anybody not on the boat, anybody not on my platform is going to miss out. And if you miss out, you might not be able to get the opportunity again. If you miss out, you might not be able to get the opportunity again. So my desire is for everyone to succeed. My desire is for everyone to make good gains. You know, I already gave you guys 50% discount for anybody who is interested in joining any of my platform. 50% discount for anybody who is interested in joining any of my crypto platform. For right now, because those see, if you miss out on my Digin group, go and mark it. If you miss out on my Digin group, you might not be able to get the opportunity again. If you miss out on my Digin group, you might not be able to get the opportunity again. If you miss out on my Digin group, you might not be able to get the opportunity again. Crypto traders, make sure you leverage on the information given. Make sure you take actions. Make sure you will take action so that you don't miss out. So that you don't miss out on the opportunity. So that you don't miss out on the what? On the opportunity, on the strategy, on that which will make you rich. I repeat, you know, when I talk about something repeatedly over and over, when it happens, people always regret. So now, look at it. Look at this. Okay, someone just testified on Instagram right now saying, Digin group doing wonders, I can testify. Yeah, see, Digin is going to be a leading force in this bull run. You cash out and move for the next one. You don't hold them for long. You cash out and move what? And move for the next one. You don't hold them for long. Please, in all you do, make sure you don't miss out. The Kai chain launching soon too. Yes, the Kai chain preset, which I call now look at it. Look at the testimonial. Let me show you something that someone says right now. Look at it. Look at the testimonial on Instagram. Look at it. What did the person say? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. See it. He said, Digin group, do you want that I can testify? See, I've given discount for every one of you. If you're interested in getting discount to my Digin group, you inbox me on the WhatsApp number right now. Look at it. Look at it. The Digin group doing what? Wonders, I can testify. If you're interested in joining my Digin group, you WhatsApp me right now, +234 703 528 4353. If you're interested in joining my crypto boat, you see these two platforms, make sure you're on the Digin group. Make sure you're on the crypto boat. I won't talk more than this. All right, I hope you all enjoyed this amazing, phenomenal live show. My desire is for every one of you to make money with the information given to you. Plans for you to make your 20x, 50x, 100x. 200x, 1000x on these altcoins. Number one altcoin, I'm going to drop it on the live stream. Number one altcoin, which I call this what? Omikami. I want everybody to write it down. Number one altcoin is Omikami. Coin. Number 4 altcoin is called what? Tau. Tensor. That is what? Number 4 altcoin is called what? Tau. Tensor. Tensor. Known as what? Known as what? Tau. Number 4 altcoin is called what? Tau. Tensor. Known as what? Tau. Then number 5 is called what? Pogai. I hope you all got the information. Let me show my screen and show it again for the last time. Number 1 is called Omikami. Look at it, Omikami. Number 1 is called what? Omikami. Please pay attention, everybody. Number 1 is called what? Omikami. Number 2 is called what? Ryujin. Number 2 is called what? Ryujin. Look at it. Ryujin. Number 3 is called what? Kizuna. Number 4 coin I gave to you all is what? Tensor Tau. Tensor known as what? Tau. Look at it. Tensor known as what? Tau. Number 4 is what? Tensor known as what? Tau. And number 5 is what? Pogai. Pogai. Number 5 is what? Pogai. Pogai. All right, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this amazing, phenomenal live show. Make sure you leverage on all information given to you so that you don't miss out on this. So if you're interested in joining the Digital group, you WhatsApp me, you will be given discounts. If you're interested in joining the crypto boat, you WhatsApp me. I repeat, if you miss out on the Digital group, if you miss out on the crypto boat, you might not be able to get the opportunity again. And make sure you remember, always remember, let the game come to you. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
(2025). Tesla is releasing their Optimus robots. Your car is going to drive itself, park itself, and your girl is most likely going to get stolen by a robot, not the guy next to you. The future is bright, but also scary, and it's undeniable that the biggest innovation of our time right now is artificial intelligence. And the topic of this video is how to invest in artificial intelligence in the cryptocurrency space to build wealth and to get ahead of the markets. Now, in the mainstream stock world, you have the microchip maker NVIDIA. These standout rockstar stock of the last 2 years, riding the wave of AI becoming a reality and capitalizing on the fact that microchip processing is truly the oil of the next generation of AI. But as we come into 2025, a year set to be a transformative bull run in cryptocurrency, the question before us is how can we invest in artificial intelligence in cryptocurrency to build wealth and potentially take advantage of a once-in-a-lifetime bull run opportunity? You see, with AI cryptocurrencies, you have the combination of two mega trends. The first is the unleashing of AI, which if you see the advancements in AI image generation and especially AI video generation, the change from 2022 to 2024 is astronomical. We will never in our lifetimes be able to say, hey, we witnessed the beginning of truly commercially viable AI. That only happens once in a lifetime. On the other side of the coin, no pun intended, we have cryptocurrency. And while the crypto markets had their first bull run back in 2011 and 12, the reality is that they're just, for the first time ever, getting the first crypto-friendly government in power. You can think of this in many ways with the first crypto-friendly president and the first crypto-friendly Senate as the first